Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
Who has dared to speak?
Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai has to be one of the most remade films.
The others are nothing but crude and vulgar imitations.
With versions ranging from cowboy to sci-fi to animated insect to shit Adam Sandler comedy.
Oh, dang!
We're looking at the second worst version.
The evil comes closer, brought by the wind.
Well, I don't know about evil,
Anakara!
but that jockstrap is certainly pushing the boundaries of good taste.
I don't believe in draws.
As the name implies, Seven Magnificent Gladiators is closer to the Magnificent Seven than the Japanese original, and Canon Films has added one particular element to the plot,
You killed their men and you destroyed their houses.
leaving nothing but women,
I have never seen so many beautiful girls.
which puts it much more in Canon's wheelhouse.
Sex, sex, sex. Is that all you gladiators think about?
Not that it's massively gratuitous. Okay, the girl-on-girl oil wrestling maybe, but for the most part it's not explicit. It's an attitude thing.
I just hope that they're pretty enough to be worth saving.
The other thing added is a magic sword.
But only an extraordinary man may wield it.
I can see a problem with that.
Where can we find this man?
Exactly.
Go to Rome. Find the emperor. Go from the emperor to the nobles, and from the nobles to the people. And from the people to the slaves, search even lower.
Well, you've certainly solved that problem. It now seems very achievable. I'm sure men will be queuing up for a go. In the city, the women are accosted by lepers
Oh, Pandora, horrible, please. We must get away from here.
and are saved by Lou Ferrigno. If you're looking for a hero, the obvious choice is the man beating up the terminally ill. He and his friend are charioteers who daringly escape the circus.
This is incredible. They've ridden off together.
I can't tell if she's amazed because they're eloping or because, apparently, someone left the door of the Colosseum open.
What do you mean?
As with most Canon films, budget is an issue,
Scipio is the most cunning charioteer in the circus.
and the most reasonably priced.
Thank you for the compliment.
And when the bandits arrive at the girls' town, they find it deserted. For centuries. I know it's supposed to have been destroyed, but for fuck's sake, cut the grass, hang a curtain, anything that might make it look like someone has lived here in the last millennium.
That remains to be seen.
But character is what matters. In Seven Samurai, each of the seven is a character in his own right, clearly differentiated from the others.
He is the one.
Yes, and 6 others have come to defy the tyrant.
This film takes a slightly different approach.
I've got a funny feeling.
One of them's a girl.
Good riddance.
That's it. I'm exaggerating. There's Han, the big beefy one. Scipio, the big beefy one. Goliath, the big beefy one.
Come on, Goliath.
Come on, Goliath.
Show us how you split wood with your hands.
2 interchangeable gladiators who are big and beefy.
That's a fact.
And this guy.
And God doesn't see anyone who isn't his equal.
Who are you?
Good question. His first appearance tells us little, as does his second. His third is just confusing.
Don't worry, friend. Help is here.
And then...
Guess who that is?
Don't tell me. I know.
Well, will somebody tell me?
You're not being friendly.
Clearly, he's the Horst Buchholz character from Magnificent Seven, but without any explanation. The only way you know that is if you'd seen the Magnificent Seven.
I have.
Also, I have no idea why, at the end, the bad guy suddenly becomes flammable.
for watching. What classic movies do you think should get an ancient Roman makeover? Click here for more reviews and don't forget to subscribe.
That's enough. I don't want to hear anymore.